Welcome back to another episode of Bluecat News Network. I'm Haigen.
And I'm Addie.
The color blue signifies something very important in the month of April. Here's Paisley with the story.
April is the month of child abuse prevention. It is important to stay educated on ways to prevent and identify child abuse.
Neglected children will usually be, they may not have great hygiene, maybe underfed, not wearing clothing appropriate to the season. Children that are physically abused will often have bruises in places that people can't see, or they may be withdrawn or afraid of other people. If a student or a younger child or a young adult believes that someone's being abused, definitely talk to a trusted adult. Find a teacher, a parent, a church member that you trust and talk to them. You can also talk to the police, call the police. Called Child Protective Services. They have a hotline that you can call, and there is also a website that you can make a report on. I think for younger people, the really important thing is just to don't discount someone that's making an outcry of abuse. Believe them and just be there and listen for them and encourage them to tell their story and get help.
Show your support by wearing blue this month. I'm Paisley Palmer with BNN.
For more information, you can visit bluesunday.org.
We definitely want to say congratulations to the 3 UIL academics competitors who are state-bound. McKaylee and Blair Phillips compete next week in journalism, and Blake Graves heads to state for debate in late May. Good luck. We're rooting for you.
Have you ever needed a place to relax and have some fun? Well, here's Abigail with the information.
Is it a business? Is it a restaurant? No, it's Shining Star. Let's take a look.
The Shining Star is a Christ-based connection center for all ages. We are the modern-day Bethlehem Star, Shining Star, to help lead people on the right path. You can come here and learn about Jesus. You can also, we have painting, games, a lot of fun games. The one thing about Shining Star is that you kids may not want to hear. You have to check your phone in at the desk. You get a number, it gets put back into the lockbox, and when you leave, you can have it. But you can't connect with people if you're talking on the phone, and that's how we're looking at it, because we want to connect with you too.
Join us at Shining Star, where we're taking one step closer to success. I'm Abigail Wyatt with BNN.
Miss Cash's English 1 class has been quite the researchers lately. Here's Aislinn with the story.
Ms. Cash has recently assigned her students a research project. The students are to research a topic based off the book To Kill a Mockingbird.
My project is about capital punishment disproportionality between blacks and whites. I chose this topic because I just think it was something that jumped out to me because it's something that's going on today.
My project is about Hitler and how he rose to power and who he is. I chose that topic because it has different types of questions which I could use to fill up my paper, because the other ones didn't really have a lot of topics.
My research topic is about the KKK. I chose it because it seemed like they would have a lot of facts and stuff about it, be a lot to write about.
I think it's interesting in that it's helping us learn about different things that happened in the past.
I think that by doing this project, it will give me experience for more future, more in-depth research projects that we're going to have, especially in sophomore and junior year.
This is the first research paper that the freshmen have done in Ms. Cash's class. I'm Aislinn Cox from Bluecat News Network.
Emily had a rough time on her last assignment.
It was recently National Pet Day, and the Coleman Humane Society is the only animal shelter in the area. There are plenty of furry friends that need a forever home.
The Humane Society's been in since 2003. Our kennel out here, we bought it about 7 years ago, and I built a huge extension onto it about 4 years ago. A lot of them are abandoned. They're found on the highways. People dump them, and people bring them to us, or they're moving and they can't take them with them. If somebody wants to adopt a dog from us, they can come out here, pick out the dog they like. We've dropped our adoption fees right now down to $25 a dog, which is a very simple paper form to fill out. We ask that they, or let us know how the dog's doing down the road so we can kind of stay up with them and make sure everything's okay. Since we have all of our dogs listed on Adopt a Pet on the computer, on the internet, and we get a lot of inquiries from people from that.
Come out and support the Humane Society by adopting a dog. I'm Emily Taylor with Bluecat News Network.
Get warmed up, because next up is Gus with sports.
promise brings May flowers. We'll see. Today will be sunny and 80 despite this rainy weather. Wild, I know. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy, our high at 86 and our low at 59. Sunday will be sunny, our high at 86 and our low at 61. And that's all. Thank you, CHS. Signing off, this is Signa Diaz. Hand me the shampoo, will you?
Welcome back to CSBN sports fans. I'm Gus Allen. With sports coming close to an end, we talked to Coach Bledsoe about the upcoming volleyball season this fall.
Well, I'm almost done with the schedule, so that's probably the most important thing is finalizing that. And then just, I guess once the other sports are over, we'll just sometimes start playing again just to get back into things. Well, our weaknesses is, it's definitely a brand new sport to the girls here. But our strength is we learned quite a bit, and we kind of got thrown to the wolves being in a district, and they picked up on it pretty fast. We'll be losing Bailey Stotzenberger and Kinsey Bledsoe. Bailey was, she had volleyball experience, so she knew the game, and she was a very good player. And then Kinsey was just an overall really good leader for us.
Good luck to all regional qualifiers in track as they compete in Abilene today and tomorrow.
The Bluecat softball team wrapped up their season last night with a 9-3 loss against Clyde in bi-district championship play, but it was a great season overall.
Thanks for tuning in to CSBN Sports. I'm Gus Allen.
Now it's time for America's greatest pastime. Here's Spill the Tea.
Hello, CHS. We're back on Spill the Tea. Today we will be showing the hows and how not of promposals. Cheesy is not the way to ask people.
Go big or go home. This year, Brendan really took the bull by the horns asking Trinity to prom.
He used a dadgum longhorn. It really blew her away with the promposal.
It would be amusing if you went to prom with me.
Whoa, heck yeah, partner.
Aw, that was sweet.
We better boogie on back to school, because that's the only boogieing we'll do without any prom dates, if you know what I mean.
Wink, wink.
What are y'all winking for? Well, anyways, I'm Addie.
I'm Maddie.
And I'm Paisley.
And see you next time on Spill the Tea.
I'm Haigen.
And I'm Addie.
Thanks for watching. See you next time on Bluecat News Network.